have friends that are losing hundreds of thousands of dollars betting on a fight that isn't real, now that upsets me a lot. You see, I'm not really worried about Mike Tyson. What I'm not happy about is Jake Paul.
King Azoulay, the internet punching bag and moron in the alpha male community. Guys, if you like this video, please do subscribe, and let's listen to what King Azoulay has to say.
But something that you guys need to understand, that fight was 100% fake. That fight was not real. And how do I know it's not real? Because the fight that they offered me, I was not allowed to win. I wasn't allowed to go in there and beat the heck out of his ass. I couldn't get in there and give him a knockout.
Nobody believes that. Who uses that kind of language? He was going to get in there and give him a knockout and beat the heck out of his ass. This guy is the worst influencer, if you want to call him that, in the fun world. This gets much better.
I'm the Israeli king. He's Jake Joke Paul. That would be awesome for all of us to just have a great time. Get in there, pillow fight, pretend we know how.
Oh, wow. Did you just catch that? I think that's what we call a Freudian slip.
Get in there, pillow fight, pretend we know how.
Pretend we know how.
He's fixing to say pretend we know how to fight or pretend we know how to box because this guy cannot fight. Listen to what he says right here. This is completely insane, this part. Tell me what you guys think of this.
They want that. So then I get a call from my buddy who works with Jake and goes, listen, I got Jake on the line right now. I need to know a few things about you. Do you know how to fight? What's your experience in fighting? Told him my experience. Asked me what weight class can I come in? I told him I'll come in anywhere from 170 to 220, no problem.
I've officially heard it all now. This guy is 5'5". He probably weighs about 190, 200 pounds. And he's sitting here saying that he can fight anywhere from 170 to 220. No. Some fighters do cut a lot of weight. I don't know if it's ever that much, but this guy definitely is. He's on steroids and tren and all that other shit. If you think that was delusional, listen to this bullshit right here.
He goes, wow, that's amazing. You can fluctuate like this. I said, yeah, I can fluctuate. Matter of fact, I'll come in at 170 and he could come in at 250 if he wants. It's not a problem for me to fight somebody who is bigger, who might be taller, whatever it is, I don't care. I fought guys that were 7 foot tall, and I fought guys that were almost 400 pounds. I fought 10 guys at the same time and beat their ass.
No, you didn't.
And I fought 40 guys and I got jumped by them, and I was 13 years old. It did not matter how many people it was.
There's a less than 0% chance that he can beat 10 guys. There's a less than 0% chance that he can beat 3 guys. Maybe he can beat them off. Nobody even knows who this asshole is. This guy is a guy who likes to beat on women and take advantage of women. Yeah, he thinks he's an influencer and thinks that he's God's gift to women and the world alike. Here's just a few of the stupid-ass things this guy has said and done.
You and Tate in the ring.
I'd love to.
Octagon or ring.
I'd love to.
Yeah?
I would love to.
Maybe we could set it up.
I would break his head in half. I'm not kidding. He's a trained fighter. I'm a trained killer. Two different things. We're going to do an MMA fight, which I've done many times. We could do a boxing fight if you want, which I call a pillow fight. The average Jew has 160 IQ. So I worked in counterterrorism for over a decade. I'm telling you.
Why am I going to believe you?
Because I was not. See a group of guys, go up to one of the guys, smack him in the head. The other boys go, hey, bro, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Relax. We'll call the police. What do you mean relax? Everybody gets beat up. Everybody gets knocked out. Everybody's going to sleep. Once everybody's asleep, then I ask what happened. Called invisible units.
I'm not doubting you. I always give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I don't care.
But if I were to question it, I would say, well, wait a minute. At 17, you were homeless. At 18, 19, you were cleaning carpets. Then you got into telemarketing. Then you went, then you started doing real estate. And you started investing here and there. And that was only 10 years ago. So when was the counterterrorism?
Okay, obviously Brad is listening to this and knows this is total bullshit, right? But he brings up a good point. The timeline, old Ben Azoulay's timeline, right? He's actually 34 years old in this clip. He claims for over a decade he was doing secret counterterrorism. That would have put him back at 24 or younger for him to have started this. I'll explain a little bit about this, why this timeline doesn't make any sense, right? First of all, if you're going to get into a unit like Army Special Forces or Delta Force or ISA or the CIA paramilitary, you don't walk in the door and immediately become that. You have to go to a selection process. Long qualification courses. The Green Beret qualification course is 2 years long. You're still just a brand new guy. Nobody's going to put you on any type of elite unit. You talk about getting into the real elite units. Usually guys spend 2, 3, 4 years as a Green Beret before they even move up into those units, right? So, and he was supposedly homeless at 18, and then he was doing real estate and building mansions in New York at 23, 24. The timeline's a little suspicious.
How big you are, you can be 50 feet tall. If I'm going to kick you with my shin to your leg or to your face, you're going bye-bye, bye-bye, just like that.
That is all I could take of this cringe-worthy scumbag. I want to thank John Bravo. I have a clip in there of his and Bubba. They're leading the charge against this douchebag. So go check out their channel, guys. If you would, check out this video right here. I did. It hadn't been seen by anybody, but it's about the UFO and UAP phenomenon. So if you want to know what's going on and where your tax money's going and why exactly this scam is being perpetrated on the public, watch this video right here. Later.